Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. The Bold and the Beautiful. Sheila's lethal move. Is Luna in mortal danger? Bold and the Beautiful fans are wondering if Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, is going to kill Luna Nozoa, Lisa Yamada, because there's just no other way to stop her lunatic granddaughter. We're going to dig into just how violent it might get when it's psycho grandma versus psycho grandkid. This week, we've got Sheila absolutely horrified now that she realizes just how unhinged Luna is and what she plans to do on her way out of Los Angeles. Sheila might take drastic measures to stop her, even if it gets messy. Like really, really bloody messy. This week, Remy Price, Christian Weissman, shuffled into Il Giardino. When Sheila told him to scram instead, Remy stuck around and dropped a few bombshells that left Sheila really shaken. Remy told Sheila he ran into Luna at the gun range. She was using a photo of Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Matin's Wood, for target practice. Worse yet, Remy helped Luna work on her marksmanship. Why? So now Sheila knows Luna is armed with a gun. Steffi's her target. She's a better shot than before. Sheila remembers Luna saying she had one more thing to do before leaving LA, and she was going to go out with a bang. Sheila Carter's talk with Remy left her horrified because she realized Luna Nozoa is going to try again to kill Steffi. At the same time her granny was chatting with Remy, lunatic Luna popped into Hayes Forrester Finnegan's Ryan David Garlick art school. She taught the kids some origami and sent a creepy fortune teller paper project home to Steffi. Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, and Steffi thought it was pretty weird, pretty inappropriate. Then the teacher called about Hayes and lured Steffi down to the art school down the beach a little ways. Of course, lunatic Luna was holding a gun on the teacher and forced her to make that call. So Steffi Forrester is heading over there, while Sheila is heading over to Malibu. Later this week, when Steffi gets to the art school, she heads inside and realizes, whoops, Miss Sunshine is none other than her psycho stepdaughter Luna. Luna is in her murder leather and holding a gun on her. The poor art teacher is all tied up. If Luna is as good at macrame as she is at origami, that art teacher is totally screwed. She's never getting out of those knots. Steffi has to face off with her at Luna, who blames her for everything bad in her life. But most of all, Luna blames Steffi Forrester for the fact that Finn, Tanner Novlin, won't be a real father to her. Meanwhile, Sheila is determined to stop Luna and save Steffi. So Sheila heads to the Malibu beach house planning to warn Steffi. Unfortunately, her daughter-in-law is not home. It is just Taylor there watching Hayes. When Sheila wants to know where Steffi is, of course you know Taylor is not going to tell her the schedule or the location of anything her daughter is doing because Taylor thinks Sheila is a violent nutter. You know, a reformed violent nutter, right? So Sheila Carter is going to have to convince Taylor to tell her where to find Steffi. To do that, she is going to have to spill the tea about. Now, I'm sure it's going to take a little bit of prodding. But if Sheila snaps and says, "Look, Taylor, crazy little Luna has a gun, and she plans to shoot Steffi," then I bet that will get Taylor to loosen up her lips. Taylor should tell Sheila that Steffi went over to the art school. At the same time, I hope Taylor calls the cops. So we've got Sheila showing up at the art school to stop Luna, likely on Friday. But we'll probably get some carryover onto Monday's episode, that's July 7th. If they do, for whatever reason, preempt B&B for July 4th, then this is all going to get pushed into next week, when Luna's endgame plays out violently. Sheila is shocked to see Luna holding a gun on Steffi. I'm betting Sheila tries words first, tries to talk Luna down and convince her that killing Steffi won't make things better for her. But let's be real. Sheila has already tried time and again to convince Luna to let go of her vendetta against Steffi. She told Luna to accept that she just can't be part of Finn's life, because she killed Tom's star, Clint Howard, and Hollis Chambers, and Sheila will probably try to get Luna to stop it and leave LA before anything gets worse. But let's be real, no amount of Sheila talking to her is going to get Luna to chill or put that gun down. I suspect Sheila figures it out pretty quickly. Steffi will likely be terrified while this is going on. This is not to be giving her PTSD back from when Luna had her in the cage, in that same green and black outfit, and was ready to crush her with a wrecking ball. That's the day Steffi thought she would never see her kids or Finn again. Now she is back there in her mind, in danger of losing her life again to Luna. But lucky for Steffi, she's got superhero Sheila Carter on her side. At this point, I think Sheila Finn Mom sees that Luna is 100% irredeemable. She does love her, but Sheila knows Luna's rotten to the core. She wants her behind bars. Sheila doesn't want her dad. She wants her back in prison so Steffi's safe, Finn's safe, and Luna's where she needs to be. Maybe getting some help. I don't think Sheila would ever want to intentionally harm Luna. But we have Sheila seen just how far gone Luna is. It's going to come down to a choice of saving Steffi or standing there and watching Luna kill her. I suspect Sheila may end up killing Luna. Now, I doubt Sheila is going to just pull out a gun and put a bullet in Luna in cold blood. I think it'll be something more like Sheila has to get physical with Luna to stop her from shooting Steffi, to stop her from using that gun. In the scuffle, I think the gun might go off and maybe Luna gets shot. So Sheila may be the one to take out her granddaughter to save Steffi's life. Of course, if Luna is shot, that doesn't necessarily mean she will die. Taylor Hayes could have called the police, and first responders could come. We could have cops, MTs, and an ambulance racing Luna to the hospital. She gets surgery, survives, and goes back to prison. Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, shouldn't get her another pardon. But also, let's be real, Sheila killing Luna would be more satisfying and give closure. The actress is moving on to other projects. Lyssa Mata has big things happening. Especially since Sheila shot Steffi and Finn, it would come full circle and show that Sheila really has changed for the better. If Sheila shot Luna to save Steffi, maybe Steffi and Finn will see Sheila in a different light. I do think she's going to end the threat, no matter how it works out. Sheila has stayed away from Finn, Steffi, and the kids like they told her to. She respected their wishes. She even tried to get Luna to stay away and respect their wishes. Maybe Steffi will see after this that Sheila is no longer a threat or a danger to her and the family. Killing Luna, if it comes out that way, would absolutely break Sheila's heart. But something good could come out of it. Steffi might soften her stance on Sheila. Maybe Sheila gets to see her son Finn and her grandson Hayes every now and then. I don't see her coming over for Christmas dinner or anything. We'll see how it goes. But I do suspect Sheila Carter might save the day, stop Luna, even if she has to end her life to do it. It could change everything on Bold and the Beautiful forever if it works out that way. We'll see how it goes. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.